God, the views are opening. God, the views are opening up, and I've only walked about 200 metres. So guys, welcome back. And on this video, we are heading up on to Glenridden Dodd for a wild camp. As you'll know, we were around the corner there of Ullswater. So, looking, get my words out. So this will be a slow process. I'll just take my time. Hopefully I can get some water further up because I ain't brought any. So yeah, it's just a slow, slippy slog. It is slippy, mind. So if you do come up this way, make sure you have some decent footwear on and not just trainers or sandals, as I've just recently seen. So we'll bring you back when I get a bit further on, guys. Yeah, now it makes sense, man. Let's do it. Not far now, guys. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Yes. And as you'll be able to see here, this is Ullswater through the trees. I don't know if you can see it there. This is Place Fell here, which looks like it's in clag. I'm hoping we don't get clagged in tonight. So I think I've got this little bit of 100 metres of ascent, and then it flattens out a little bit, but I'm going to get my water further up from that stream. So yeah, obviously I take it Storm Arwen did all this damage through the trees. But yeah, I'll bring you back when we get further up. It's hard going, I'll tell you. Right, man. Why did I leave you there? Are you not coming with me? It's going to be exciting tonight, man. How are you, man? Let's get on with it. God, these YouTube miles are going to... Boosh. Pike, Sheffield Pike over the back of here. Yes. See, guys, I'm blowing out my backside like it's a steep one, this, but it's definitely going to get us fit. That is Ullswater. The back end of Place Fell, not sure what that is. Gowbarrow Dodd in the distance. Allenfeld around the corner. But yeah, this is what we come for. This is what it's all about. If you make a hell of a strong effort to get to your destination, sorry about snivelling, you get rewarded. Sometimes, mind, don't get us wrong, it could be clagged in, and that's the luck of the draw. But at least you're getting that fitness. You know what I mean? I'm not a little lad. You know I'm not. You know I'm like a 4XL. You know I'm a big bull. I'm like a bull in a china shop as well. So I'm hopefully further up here. I'm going to grab some water around this corner if I can. If not, I'll have to come back to here to get it. But I've managed to do, I don't know, what height we're on now. We're on about 300 odd metres. So obviously I've managed to walk 300 metres without getting any water. Obviously, apart from I used my soya to filter some water for us drinking when I came up. Yeah, these all look amazing. I've never been in this part of the valley, see, so it's new to me. And there's some mint spots, mint spots out the way as well. But it's a nice destination, as you'll know, is up here, Glenridden Dodd. So I'm hoping we'll get a nice sunrise, but we might not, we might. Just depends. It's probably going to be a wet one, but never mind. We'll keep plodding on, and I'll bring you back when we get a bit further on. Jesus. National Trust and National Park. Well, like fixing gates with it. So guys, I'll show you. This is the Sheffield Pike. I think that's since Sunday up there. That's Burke's, I think. Helvellyn is around the corner. I'm not sure what this one's called again. So we're heading up this path here, and we're going up here onto Glenridden Dodd. We can go back down to Glenridden that way, which that'll be the way we go down in the morning. Yeah. Sweating like a piggy. Sweating like a piggy. Wow. Sheffield Pike. Don't know if you can see it up in the gap. That's Helvellyn's face, you can see. Yeah. Wow. Isn't that amazing? We're nearly there. We're another 30 metres, 40 metres to go. And we've done our boys. We've done our boys. I'll bring you back when we hit the summit. You know it makes total sense to get out of here hiking. Well guys, so we're just about to approach the summit of Glenridden Dodd, which has been on my bucket list for a while, and we're looking down towards Ullswater, and boosh, you know it makes sense, get out and do a bit of hiking. God, I'll just give you a 360 all the way around if I can without falling off. Isn't that amazing? Right down to Ullswater there, as you can see Ullswater in the background. Yes. Aye, this is amazing, this. You want to see the view that I'm looking to. Oh, hey man, it looks absolutely fantastic. Look at that view. What else could I ask for? Oh, it's just amazing. It is absolutely amazing. You know where it's at right here, and let's see what type of an epic night we can have tonight. It's lovely and calm, but they say there was once an old man said to me that he was the number one, but guess what? Weather, so I'm not a fine weather camper, so you know where it's at. Just get down here onto the summit and pick. Well, as you can see, the light's starting to fade. But yeah, I'll show you this. This is me pitch for tonight. The Soulo. I think it might be its last voyage out tonight. Yeah. I don't know, like, because, yeah, I'm just pitched next to this cairn, some dirty scruffy gits left loads of crap here. So I'm probably, I don't know, 15 metres away from the original cairn, which is just there. So, yeah. So, I've just been up there and taking a few pictures, a bit nippy like. It's sitting on just on 0 degrees at the minute with a wind chill. So yeah, but I'll be honest, I didn't expect any of this. I expected leaving the car and it chucking it down with rain. So that was why I thought, oh, I'll take the risk. I'll go to the lakes. I'll bag another one. I like to bag a couple at a time if I can, but the ones I'm camping on are the ones that I've kind of dedicated myself to. So my next one I want to bag is Sheffield Pike, which is up there, which I want that for the summer. Since Sunday over there, I want to camp on a couple of them on that ridge line. I've already bagged that one. Now I want to say that's Maiden Moor, but I think I could be wrong. No, it's not Maiden Moor, it's the other side of the lakes. I'm not sure what they call that one. Anyways, it's because I've not done much in that little band there. I've done one little winter route up there, years ago. I've done Helvellyn loads of times. Place Fell, I did that. I was going to wild camp, but I didn't bother. I just, I have random fells that I like to go to and camp on. I'm not selected in, let's camp on every single Wainwright. I knew that wouldn't happen because obviously, you've got to be fully focused and full on when you come to do Wainwrights, when you want to camp on every one, because you cannot camp on every one, because a lot of them, like this, you've had to camp away from it a little bit. So you've still camped on the summit, really, you know what I mean? Because you've still been to the summit with your backpack, but your tent's pitched not far from there. So, yeah. So, there's a route down there, and I don't know where it goes to, because I thought that was a rock face. So tomorrow, when I come out, I'm not going to go back the same way. Oh, that I would hate to be on that in the ice and snow. So tomorrow we'll get packed up. I'm hoping, praying to God, fingers crossed, it's going to be an epic sunrise. So tomorrow what we'll do is we'll go from here. We'll walk back up this track up there. Might even go on the summit again, and then we'll go down that track and down into the bottom. And then we'll walk the track right the way around to where I've parked the car. And I'll show you where I've parked the car, so you can park there. But I advise you, not necessarily, it's just about timing. On a weekend, don't even bother, because you can't get parked there. I've never been able to get parked there on a weekend. That's why I never come on a weekend. So I've came tonight instead of the weekend, because it's bank holiday weekend and it'll be rammed, and plus got other plans, family plans over the weekend. So I've got my granddaughter and that, which I enjoy that, So we've got some expedition food tonight to try. Well, I've already tried one, the chicken korma, which I highly rated. Like, it's got a little kick to it, and it's what I like. But mind, there's a Polish one. Is it a Polish one or a Swedish one? I think Base Camp Foods do it. That is a nice one. It comes in a little green ration pack thing. I might have to get a couple more actually. So, and as you'll all know, this time off, I'm going to make a benefit of it. I don't normally but I'm going to just benefit from it and just get out as much as I can. As you all know, I've got a Durston tent to review. I've now got a new backpack on order, which has come from America. It's not what you think it'll be. If someone can guess it in the comments, so saying what model it is, what make it is, what model it is. So yeah, I'm coming away from Osprey. It's not totally frameless, it's got a frame in, but a little frame. So Aye. I cannot wait till it gets dark. It's my best time, because I'm gonna hopefully see all the twinkly lights. So I've already gone through one battery, but these Dura batteries are excellent in the cold. So yeah. So I use the DJI wireless mic 1, not the 2, not the new one, the old one, right? There is a few faults with it, I've found. But I'll tell you now, I've got to say it, mind, they are excellent. I just hope you're hearing everything I can say in the wind, even although the wind's only probably, hey look, it's not even flapping the tent. You can see it's not even flapping the tent. Tiny little bit. So yeah, it's going to be a quiet night, I think, compared to my last camp. That was horrendous, that 48 mile an hour winds. That's what I actually got, and I forgot to record it. I thought the camera was on, but it wasn't. When I got out the tent at 4 in the morning, the tent was flapping like a blimmin', I don't know who has a handbag. It was flapping. I don't know what, like, yeah, but this is, I don't know. Now I know why people go to Sheffield Pike, because it's just amazing. The view you get from here is absolutely stunning. And I can't believe how lovely it is. Yeah. So, well, I suppose we'll get a brew on and I'll bring you back. Wow. See the twinkly lights already down there. So guys, I hope you can see this, like. So this is the stove I use, which is the Crux Light. So that's the stove I use. It's called the Crux Light. So Optimus Crux Light. So in the summer, I'll use the meth stove, the X-Boil. So yeah. Oh, sparks everywhere. Hell, see, I don't know what. There we go. Water's boiling. We'll have a cuppa to warm the cockles up. So this is what we're having tonight. The chicken korma. Always remember to take that oxygen thing out, otherwise you will be really poorly. You're going to laugh at me. I've actually went and forgot. I normally carry 2 spoons, but I've went and forgot my spoon because I think I washed my kit out the other day, because I like to keep everything pristine. So I'm going to have to use a 10 peg. Luckily I carry a spare one. there, sometimes it's not. When the gust comes, it's roughly about 40 mile an hour. I can't even sleep like, because it's keeping us awake. Normally wind doesn't like, but a sleepless night it's gonna be again. Another wild one. Approximately, my watch has not woke up yet. It is 5:29 AM and it's been a bit of a wild night. I think a lot of the rain's come down as snow, but I'll give you a look at the tent. But there's literally, there you are. Oh, clogged it. I just hope it doesn't get too bad, because I've only got 3-season shoes, Salomon's GTXs. I didn't really sleep that good, like, but yeah, roll on the summer. So the plan is this morning is to have a cuppa and just have a slow pack away. Head back to the cairn, and then down the side of that wall and down the bank side to the west side of it, the wall. Tent will be heavy, like, because a lot of condensation on it, but can it be helped? You know what I mean? It's rained all night, snowed all night. Yes, fair bit on. I'll probably there's a bit of condensation on the inner as well, so just off me breathing, so starting to get windy again. I think the wind forecast is meant to be on a very, very nice day later on in the day, about 12ish. I think it's supposed to get really harsh, like a lot of snow I think is going to come down on the fell tops. So I'll bring you back, guys, if there's anything else happens in the meanwhile. Ooh, guys, God, it's bloody Baltic. It is absolutely Baltic. Aye, Jesus, I don't know if you can see that in the distance, but the peaks have had a scattering of snow. Yeah, everywhere. Look at it up in Helvellyn, it's absolutely literally covered. So guys, yeah, got battered all night long. Tent never even slackered. Yeah, obviously I had to put a stone on that one because I was dubious because I couldn't get it right in. But yeah, you can see where you can see it makes a massive difference having the black poles and there's not a peg come out like. So I think what I'm going to do now, because I think there's some nasty weather. Oh, look at that. Look at that on High Street. You'll not be able to see it, like, but there's a lot of snow up there. Well, scattering of snow. So yeah, so at the minute, just to give you a bit of an insight of how cold it is. Oh, it is at the minute. Yeah, so it is cold, so I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna make myself a brew and I'll slowly pack away. Yeah, but aye, what an epic night. Winter's never over till the fat lady's dancing. Aye, it did say we were gonna get some snow. I wasn't hoping it was gonna dump as much higher up, but it doesn't matter to me because I'm not going higher. So guys, I'll get myself in where it's nice and warm. Don't know if you can see it in the distance, all the snow on around about the 400 to 500, maybe 600 metre line. A lot of snow up there. So guys, this is Glenridden Dodd done. Yep, and this has been an epic camp. I'm going to put this down to a winter camp because it was wild last night. So I might come back in the summer, but as I'll always say, leave nothing but footprints. I've left a tiny little bit of snow ice there. I've left no waste whatsoever. There was some stuff left here and I've took it with us in my bag. So we'll head on off and I'll bring you back a little bit further on. Yeah, that makes sense. Just so guys, we've just come from up the top here. We've come down this track, but the GoPro doesn't do it justice. Like, it actually looks as though the path is level, is like sloping slightly. It's not, it is steep. So that's where we're heading for them houses. Yeah, so yep, and there's a fair bit of snow in the cove just before Helvellyn. So that'll be in condition in a couple of days. Maybe a bit more snow and it'll help. I think it's supposed to get more snow this weekend. Aye. So I'll probably not bring you back till I get down the bottom, and then I'll bring you back just before I get in my car, and then we can I'll sign off there. Yeah, it's amazing the amount of snow that's laying. Don't know if you can see that, but that looks like High Street right in the distance there, and it's absolutely caked in snow. Actually, it's the knot that's covered in snow. So guys, we've just come from up there, don't know if you can see it, past this van. You know, look, we drive through here with a car, so it's about a half a mile walk along this track to the main road, where we'll join a little path and follow the little path. I'm sore. I've coming down that descent. God. Yeah. Whew. It's really warm. It's intermittent showers every now and then, little showers keep coming and going. But this is Glenridden, sorry, down the bottom. Glenridden Dodd's back up there. So guys, I'll bring you back in a bit. Do it. So guys, I've just come down this road. You can cut right the way through and you cross the road here, and then we'll be going to go down that, because obviously you can't walk along the road because it's dangerous. So we're heading down here, guys. and this is a permitted footpath. So guys, I'll just show you, this is part of the Ullswater Way. You come along here and carry on along here. So we're not far from the car anyways, so where I parked. That's Ullswater, guys. So we're parked just along here, so yeah, carry on walking along this path a bit. Whoa. Look at that, man. Look how beautiful that water is. I could just do with a cold water swim as well. That island there. Because I've got to go around the corner here and it's quite severe. Well guys, we're back at the car. It's absolutely mank outside now. It's heavy rain. So don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. There'll be a previous camp I've done, or a previous video somewhere up below, above, to the side, wherever you see it. Just click on it. Don't forget to click that like, subscribe. You know it makes sense, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a good one.